Alright guys, hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching another episode of Uncle Lou's Fishing TV. Today we're going to try something a little different. Don't mind the background here. We are in the midst of shuffling some things around the house, and this is where my setup is right now. So let's enjoy the video. So today we're going to be reviewing a video. Excuse me. Back in the day, there was a guy that was a cameraman of Alex Peric, one of the YouTube fishermen that I do watch, and he went on his own, and now he fishes and does his own videos. And I want to review his last overnight video in his truck. In case you guys didn't know, he travels around, he fishes everywhere, and he sleeps in his truck. He camps out in his truck, which is amazing. You know, he can do it. He can do it. So anyway, let's review this video, and we'll go along with it. It is, let me see here. It is a 14-minute video, and here we go. This is MAV. This is wow. Yeah, pretty decent. Wow, what was that? How many gallons was that? Let's go back.
Wow. Come on.
31 gallons, 125 bucks. All right. Well, excuse the mess in the back. We're moving things around, shuffling around the office. So
today is an exciting and sad day, because this is going to be the last night that I sleep in this truck camper. That is correct. This is the last night that I'm staying in this camper.
I like Steve better. It's his new van.
I'm staying in this truck.
I don't know. His truck just seems, a little bit uncomfortable for it. There's Steve. That's Steve, guys.
I'm not necessarily as excited or comfortable in my setup or with my setup right now. Been through a lot of wear and tear over the years for not having sealed wood. My beloved traction style bins here that are stained with soy sauce, and I think it's time for a fresh change. So we're gonna celebrate by camping in it one last time before I take it all out of here. Feels so weird saying that.
I love the artificial turf he uses in the back. I think he's using that in Steve too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I have to go double check, but I gotta renew my.
For the past couple of years, I've been researching other truck camping setups, stuff like I
probably do it tomorrow.
I think that I want to build into it, and when push comes to shove, I ultimately decide that I'm just happy with this one. I really do like the storage and the ability to be able to take it out if I really wanted to, but truth of the matter is that I pack too much, and I don't really take the setup out at all. But after the back turf got burnt by the diesel heater, it made me realize that it might be time. I bought this truck.
Stop there for a moment. In the last video he made with Steve, I think it was a comment on one of the videos. I think it was that one or the one before, I'm not sure. It was, be careful with diesel heaters.
At 77,000 miles, so that means we're just approaching 80,000 miles with the truck bed built in it. It's been in here for 2 years, which is crazy. I've driven across the entire western side of the United States with it.
I would love
brought
to
it into
that.
Mexico. I even had a rat friend living in it with me. Yo. I don't know exactly.
Fun fact about Mav, he loves chorizo.
I'm feeling like I need to get some leg room to be able to put my legs down. So
I have not watched this video either. I'm gonna try to review videos that I have not watched yet. But he's a pretty cool kid, man. He the last video I think too, he had a couple of people really notice him, and he's very humble, very humble. Hot Italian sausage.
You notice this
The last video he had hot chorizo. He does like to trout fish and salmon fish, so I think one of his comments was he can do without bass fishing, which is hey it's your preference, whatever, you know, whatever you choose.
Kind of dirty, buddy.
Man, I would love to camp, you know, drive around the United States.
Well, howdy doody.
You know, the other side of the lakes, Canada there, and camp out in my truck. I think he really loves cooking too. Now the last video of him out, I think it was I don't know, where he made that meal that was given to him, recipe given to him by a subscriber. I did that meal the other day. It was great.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install
Mr. Beast. I promise I will get rid of I will put the YouTube Premium back on tomorrow. I forgot.
Tonight I'm making one of my family's like favorite either celebratory or comfort foods. That would be manicotti. Usually it ends up looking something similar to that. It isn't gonna be able to look like that tonight because I don't have an oven. But I do have the air fryer with.
Regatta cheese is my go-to. I love regatta.
Dish with me. Go ahead and go to MAV'S.com. Let me know the story behind your dish and leave me a recipe, and maybe I'll cook it in one of my future episodes.
See that, guys? Go right there. Add one of your favorite recipes. I might do that. I might add it too.
Alright, while the noodles are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and mix together our cheese mixture and cut up for one of the last times on this trusty old drawer. Very, very nasty. I don't even want to know how long these have been in there. It's funny because I keep a really clean house. I've cooked a lot of good meals in this drawer. There are lots of good catch and cooks. Risotto, rainbow trout, Wagyu steak. I wonder how many cloves of garlic I minced right here.
That dripped right on his garlic and onions. Came right out of his nose. Oh, come on. That kills me. Oh. Use a plastic or wood for that. That's non-stick, dude. Oh, it kills me. I hate when people do that.
Egg. It's the amazing egg. Alright, and now, instead of mincing my parsley, I'm just gonna break it. It's frozen. See, there's positives of being outside in the cold. Mix all that together. Whoa. What I'm gonna do is get it all together. And then my meat. I'm gonna add some more ricotta.
Ragat, man.
Mix it all up. Alright, there we go. Now we got a bag of mix. Got our noodles.
Now what he's gonna do is probably what I would do is clip the point of the bag and squeeze it right into the manicotti.
Very delicate with these noodles.
Told you.
I don't know about this.
He may have cooked the noodles a little too long. I
Do I have anything to wipe
think
my
they
hands
should
with?
only be cooked from
No?
between
take
6
my
to
socks
8
off.
minutes
Oh, thanks.
for the manicottis,
Go forward, dude.
depending
Come
on
on.
your temperature too.
Nothing like a ricotta cheese glove. Ugh.
So he may be
Maybe.
just, destroying
Bada boom.
them.
Try 370 for 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I will say there's a lot of things that I like about this setup. I did like how easy it was to build with the help of my family and a couple friends. I do really like the turf.
Ah, see, I
I think
did
I've
say
talked
I
about
like
this a
the
couple
turf
times, but
too.
it makes me feel like I'm sleeping outside. So I do want to kind of incorporate that into another build. I do like the storage that I have. It just causes me to overpack. I mean, when I went to Mexico last year, I had heaps and heaps of stuff that I didn't really use. So every day I was suffering a little bit because I didn't have a whole lot of space because I packed stuff that I wasn't
Love
gonna
you all.
This diesel heater is freaking sweet, and I want to figure out a way to make it a little more permanent without risking burning down the entire truck. Having the ability to cook inside of here would be huge, and I can do it right now, it's just not comfortable.
Proper
So,
ventilation too. If you're going
Yeah,
to
definitely use a
have
simple outlet.
a diesel
I got more
heater
on my hands than I do
in
this
your
noodle.
truck,
Babushka!
fan, whatever it is, make sure you have the proper ventilation. Those air fryers are bomb. I have a couple of them. They're pretty good. I always put a
Here we
little
go.
bit of olive oil at the
Manicotti.
bottom of it.
In the air fryer. Usually my family actually homemakes our own red sauce for manicotti, and today I'm having to settle for the store-bought stuff, the sin. I'm not that pretentious, but the homemade stuff, dude. Come on. Dude, that turned out so good. What? Ooh, hot.
Excuse me.
Oh, my.
Extremely tired.
Yeah, we're gonna let that cool down for a little bit. That cheese is freaking tight. Put it up. Oh, shoot. So I don't feel too bad about myself for eating like 3 servings of carbs. I did get 3 servings of store-bought salad. I'll show you real Parmesan cheese, boy. BYOP. Bring your own parm. First salad ever eaten on this channel, maybe? Maybe not. There was that one time where I survived for 3 days eating just greens outside, so I guess you can count that maybe as a salad. I'm not just on greens from outside, I also ate lake trout.
I enjoyed that episode when he
That's
lived.
busted.
He just ate like fungus,
tastes just like
mushrooms,
Manicotti should, but crunchy.
flowers,
So
things like
honestly, it
that.
makes it almost a little better.
It was a bad time of the
Manicotti
year.
as finger food, I never thought I'd see it. My mind is actually kind of blown right now. All you Italians are probably cringing that I made manicotti in an air fryer. Alright, challenge each and every one of you to make manicotti better while you're camping. Maybe I'll have to make manicotti again in a Dutch oven or something. Alright, diesel heater right now inside is reading 70 degrees. Outside it's 16. I don't know. I debated on getting like a new truck and selling this one how it is, but with how the used truck market is right now, I'd be
It's
spending the exact
ridiculous
same amount of money I
everywhere
spent on
in-
this truck to get
in the
the
United
same
States.
exact truck,
Everywhere
so
it's
it doesn't make any
ridiculous.
sense. Plus, there's nothing wrong with this truck. It's been through a lot with me and put a lot of time
Mine
into
had
it,
22,000
made it my
miles
own.
on it,
Now we are
and I
going
paid
to
42.
switch it up. Make it
2020.
better.
So
I'm excited.
yeah, they're pretty bad.
Hopefully the diesel heater doesn't go out in the middle of the night, but if it does, got my Polar Ranger
And then I
bag
lost it,
right
though.
there. It's kicking some good heat right now, though, so. Thank you, Turf. Thank you, truck. saying goodnight.
If the kids barge in, I'll edit. Maybe I'll edit it out. I don't know. They shouldn't. I
Those
told
do
them that
look.
I'm doing
Those do look
video.
bad, don't they? They were so good though. Oh my. Yep.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Would you guys do this? Do you guys like camping out? Let me know in the comments below.
Pour some out for the homie. Cheers. Thank you guys for being with me on this last night with this bed camper. In the next episode, we're going to be taking this thing out of here. As always, until next time, you already know the drill. Just keep on trucking.
I like that. I like that. All right.
Basketball?
All right, so that was my review of that guy right there. Do your background on him. Really nice guy from what I can see. I haven't watched most of his videos, but the ones I have watched, pretty cool. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little review. I wanted to try something new to bring you guys into my house. And again, sorry about the mess. It's work in progress. We got clothes everywhere. We got boxes everywhere. We're just trying to move some things around. But remember, guys, you guys are my dirty water donkeys. I love every single one of you. Good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're at. And remember, you're my dirty water donkeys and no one else's. I love you all.